like a cat finding its way back. The three started to continue their journey. They avoided the howling wind, and when they walked on the ice started to crackle. The crackling of ice started to get louder, and the splash. The ice fell down to the water, which was about 3,000 meters deep. My mom caught hold of the two new penguins who were drowning. She swam downwards and caught the two penguins by their wings. My mom caught the only friend she had. They all swam ashore and found a cozy place to settle in with loads of fish. And my mom started to lay an egg with me inside. Now, for the shocking thing. Do you know who the two penguins were her only friends? It was Joey and Fern's mom. Shocking thing, right? This story inspired me to be brave and strong and also taught me a lesson. There's always a problem with a solution fixed to it like glue. Now let's make a comeback to my story. In the deep winter, something happens that humans find heartbreaking, but we call the saddest moment for penguins. Our parents leave. Is the hardest and the most ultimate survival test. They looked at us, said their goodbyes. Probably something like don't die, be safe, and headed to the sea. There we were, a bunch of fluffy teenagers with no maps, no jackets, no pocket watches, but just a group of penguins waddling around. The storm hit like a train made of ice cubes. The wind didn't just blow. It screamed like a cat with a stubbed toe. Joey, Fern and I didn't panic. Okay, Joey panicked a little bit, but the only thing we could do was huddle. We joined thousands of others. We fluffed out our feathers to trap the heat, looking like a giant vibrating speaker. But here was the problem. Joey got distracted by a shiny pebble and lost her spot. The huddle closed up, leaving her stuck on the freezing outside. She was turning into a penguin popsicle right before our eyes. Fern and I couldn't break the circle, so we used teamwork. We started a synchronized dip moment, wiggle, wiggle, bump, sending a signal wave through the crowd. The pressure popped the outer layer open, just enough for me to grab Joey by her feathers and yank her into the warm inside, saved by the booty shake. We took turns rotating, kind of like a slow motion ice cream beater rotating. It lasted 8 days. When the wind finally died down, we were exhausted, starving, and miles from the sea. We walked for 3 days. My feet felt like blocks of frozen tofu which just got frozen again. which just got frozen again. Then, just as we finally reached the coast, crackle. The shelf was breaking. We were standing on a ledge 50 feet above the dark, churning water. Everyone was motionless. One wrong move and the ice would shatter and we would be fluffy boba bubbles swimming in boba water. The ice started to crack into three. A few penguins, about 500 in one, the others in one, and lastly, me, Joey and Fern in the last ice. But then, I got distracted by a shiny pebble and started to investigate it. Out of the blue, I heard a sound. Not just any sound, a splash. I just thought the little pieces of ice were starting to fall into the ocean we were below. I started to notice that somebody was missing. One of my best friends. That's when I realized it was Joey. I looked everywhere, but no sign of her. I found her deep in the ocean. I found many penguins. That was all I needed. Total peer pressure. One by one, I saw many penguins dive. I closed my eyes, felt the rush of freezing air, and then bam, the shock of the Antarctic Ocean. Underwater, I wasn't a clumsy bird anymore. I was a swimmer. I chased silver flashes of fish, filling my belly for the first time. A figure started to drown. It was a very familiar penguin. That's when I realized it was Joey. I swam to the surface like a fast swimmer and told Fern, my other friend, Me and Fern dived into the water and swam, and I caught Joey with my beak. Suddenly, another figure started to drown. This time, it wasn't Joey. It was Fern. I started to notice that I was going down to the sea too. That's when I realized we all were drowning. I started to close my eyes. Suddenly, someone just caught my arm. It felt like someone familiar I knew was holding me. When they pulled me up, I got Fern's wings with my legs, with Joey in my beak, and when we all came up, do you know what we saw? It was our parents. Mine, Joey's, and Fern's moms have come for fishing. When they saw three figures drowning, our moms held our hands to make a line and pulled us up. They pulled us up to the surface and there we were on the ice, wet and dizzy. We were safe, but I was left wondering, how on earth did our parents find us in that chaotic churning situation? Well, it turns out moms have an undercover superpower. They don't need a 5G network to check the weather. My mom felt a sudden drop in the water pressure, but she struggled to feel it even more. That's when her mom's words, who was also my grandma, started to speak in her mind. Notice the fish. They will pull a net where the fish will go deeper and deeper into the sea. When my mom saw the fish pulled a vanishing act into the deep. The ultimate ocean alarm bell that a killer storm was coming up. That's when I realized my mom taught me this, but I couldn't understand. Okay, let's make a comeback. She didn't panic. She prepared. My mom immediately started eating fish for energy, waterproofed a fluffy coat with natural feather oil, and rallied Joey and Fern's moms into an elite mom trio. On the frantic swim back, my mom taught the others the ultimate rule of ice. We swim as one, we fight as one, and if they fall, we hold wings and pull them up. Talk about a masterclass in survival. But the storm had come back, this time with fiercer wind and with extra toppings of ice. Me, Joey, and Fern and our moms started to look for a place which was safe and sound. We found 3 dens, each one for a family. Our moms went to call our dads and we went fishing, our favorite activity. Our moms came back with our dads and we shared the dens. The fathers in one, the mothers in one, and lastly, me, Joey, and Fern in one. We lived a happy life with all the fish and all the warmth and a cozy home against the storm. We weren't just fluffy chicks anymore. We were survivors. We had created our own invincible group. So next time you think a problem is too big to handle, like a mountain of laundry or a math test that looks like ancient Greek language, just remember Isa. If a 10-pound bird can survive a storm, which was almost fatal, with her friends and almost drowned and still survived, you can handle a little algebra. Wait, is that? Hello, the victory feast is starting and this extra squid with the little crunchy bits, I'm on my way. Sorry guys, duty is calling. There's a victory feast happening with squid and fish and I have to be there. So this is Issa signing off. Thank you.
What a performance, Dhriti. Let's give it up for her. Next on our stage is a magical young star from level 1, crafting a colorful battle between a junk food world and a healthy wonderland to save nature from a giant smoke monster. Please put your hands together and welcome on stage Sahana Pemasani. Performing her solo piece, The Two Fairies.
Hello everyone, my name is Sana. Today I'm going to tell you a story with two fairies. In a beautiful forest with rivers, mountains, and sparkling waterfalls. There lived two fairies. One was me, Pearl, the healthy food fairy. Another was my friend Rizla, the unhealthy food fairy. I loved healthy food like nuts, vegetable fruits, and fresh juices because they made people happy, active, and strong. But Grizzla liked unhealthy food like burgers, pizzas, ice creams, and chocolates. She always told everyone junk food is the most tasty food in the whole world. One Sunday morning, Grizzly opened a magical shiny gate and took all her children to her unhealthy world. There were chocolate roads, cola fountains, marshmallow clouds. The children ate unhealthy food all day long. Soon the children wanted chips, burgers, pizzas, and candies. I told them healthy food makes you strong and active. Nobody listened. They laughed and told healthy food is boring. Days passed. The children became lazy and tired. They would not play in parks, study well, but still Grizzla continued. I felt very sad, but then I got a magical idea. At night I flew into children's room and took them to my healthy world. It was the most beautiful place they ever have seen. There were broccoli trees, lemon rivers, watermelon boats, mango mountain, blueberry skies, and pineapple clouds, and strawberry birds singing sweet songs. The children played, danced, laughed all day long. Suddenly, a loud roar came from the forest. Roar! A giant smog monster appeared. It was created from wrappers and sugary drinks. Thrown carelessly in Grizzla's world, the bug monster got bigger and bigger, covered the sky with dark clouds. The children got frightened. I told them healthy habits are not only protecting your bodies, also protecting nature. The children came together, planted fruit trees, drank fresh juices, ate healthy food, and became strong again. And the smoke monster became smaller, until it disappeared. When they woke up, everyone remembered the dream, and some children immediately started eating healthy food and became strong, active, and happy, and helped others. But children who followed Grizzla became lazy, not playing in parks or even concentrating. Then they realized their mistake, came to me and asked, Pearl, can you help me become stronger again? I smiled and welcomed them to my healthy world.
Our next performer for this batch comes from a very creative beginner soloist from level 1, unveiling a total tailoring disaster involving mixed up boxes of wizard robes and giant grandpa pajamas. Please put your hands together and welcome on stage Aditi B. Performing her solo piece, Cut, Stitch, Fold. Oops!
Hi everyone, welcome. Come on in, find a seat. Just take a deep breath. Seriously relax. Just put those sharp scissors down for a second. I can see how nervous you all are by looking at you holding those needles. You're probably sitting there staring at those sewing machines and thinking to yourself, what if I make a huge mistake? What if I ruin the cloth? What if I stitch my own shirt to the table? Well, let me tell you a secret to make you feel better. Before I owned this big shop, Kiara Stitching Needle. I was sitting where you are sitting right now. I was a total beginner. And on my very first day, I owned this big shop all by myself and I made the most embarrassing mess ever. It started on a Tuesday morning when I went to take my phone, and when I saw it, I was very shocked because I had 3 big orders and they had to be done by the evening. The first customer was a lazy old grandpa who wanted a soft and cozy pajamas. The second customer was a little boy who liked a series called Harry Potter and he wanted a Harry Potter costume to look like a real wizard. The third customer was a pretty little girl who wanted a pink fairy dress with sparkles and cute little wings to wear it to her annual day at school. Now I was young and a bit proud. When I looked at those orders, I thought, no problem. I can do everything and I can do it super fast. I thought I can do everything in record time. I did everything in a hurry. Cut, 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 stitch, 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 fold, fold, fold. Fabric pieces were falling everywhere. Threads were tangled on the floor. And practically my sewing machine was smoking. Now I packed the 3 finished dresses into 3 identical boxes, taped them and didn't even look inside because I was panicking for the next order. I literally thought I'm a tailoring genius. Until, of course, the 3 customers started opening their packages. The first customer was a lazy old grandpa who was expecting for his soft and cozy pajamas. But instead of that, he got a Harry Potter robe, glasses, and a magic wand. The second customer was a little boy who wanted a Harry Potter costume. But instead of that, he was staring at a pink fairy dress with sparkles and cute little wings, and tiny butterflies were stitched all over it. The third disaster was the pretty little girl who wanted a princess gown. But instead of that, she got Grandpa's giant pajamas. The pants were so big that she basically disappeared inside them. Within an hour, the front door of my shop flew open and the 3 customers came marching looking so angry. Grandpa was waving the wand in front of my face. The little boy was holding the wings. And the little girl was dragging Grandpa's giant pants like a blanket on the floor. They stood right in front of me, folded their arms, and yelled together, "Why are our dresses mixed up?" I quietly went behind the table, looked up, and said, "Oops." I came up, put on a big fake smile, and said, "Come on, everyone, don't be mad. It's just a fashion surprise." But Grandpa wasn't laughing. He tapped the wand on the table and said, "Please fix it up right now, young lady." I felt so terrible that my face turned red as a tomato. It taught me an important lesson I could ever teach you. Rushing just makes mistakes. I mean, what's the point of doing everything fast if the order itself is wrong? This time, in front of them, I sat down, took a deep breath, and did everything slowly. Very slowly, that I gave Grandpa his cozy pajamas, the little boy his Harry Potter costume, and the little girl her princess gown. Watching their angry faces turned into big giant smiles. It taught me that taking your time and checking your work makes you feel like a real tailor. So all of my students who are sitting here with nervous faces, do not be afraid of making mistakes. It's totally okay. But just promise me that you'll slow down. Focus on your stitches and remember, do not ship the fairy wings into Grandpa's pajamas box. Welcome to the shop, everyone. Take your scissors and get started. The end.
Outstanding job, Aditi. Up next, we have a fantastic storyteller from level 2 who loves weird facts, preparing us for a wild time traveling adventure featuring Nokia phones, Pablo Picasso, and unexpected choices. Please put your hands together and welcome on.
Oh, hi, my name is Anu. I'm a curious and adventurous explorer. I love studying. And same, I love studying. And most importantly, I know facts that no one asked for. Did you know that an octopus had 3 hearts? Exactly. Very important information. But sadly, my back to school is next week. And to be honest about that, I am not even little bit excited. Huh. Homebooks are returning, alarm clocks are coming back to life, and I have to wake up early. Everything that I did not want. Huh. But I forgot to tell you something. My friend Amelia from USA gifted me this lovely watch. Isn't it beautiful? But one tiny problem. It does not even work. Maybe if I twist it a little bit. Tick, tick. Did you hear that? I don't know why, but I'm feeling sleepy. Maybe I should just go to sleep. Good night, world.
Anu, breakfast.
What is it, Mom? Wait, Mom, I'll come. Who puts a little alarm clock next to someone's bed? Maybe this was the one which I woke up with. Anyways, ChatGPT, give me tips to start my morning. ChatGPT? Mom, why did a Samsung phone turn into a Nokia phone? Mom, why did a Samsung phone turn into a Nokia phone?
Another what?
A Samsung, don't you have a Samsung?
What is a Samsung? The whole world uses Nokia.
What year is it?
1980.
1980? How did I get here? Yesterday I said 2026, peacefully sleeping, and now in 1980? Oh no. What happened? How did I get here? Oh, I have to get back to my time. Wait. Maybe it's this watch. Amila did not tell me this could time travel. This is the worst day ever. What can I do? Maybe if I twist it a little more slower this time. Tick, tick. I feel sleepy again. Good night, world. Oh, a newspaper. Finally something normal and not like Nokia phones. The Times. Off. 1954? What just happened? Yesterday I said 1980 and now in 1954? This is worse than yesterday. Oh no, what am I going to do? Why does everyone look like they walked out of my history textbook? Hey, those paintings, they look similar. I think I seen this somewhere. Wait, Pablo Picasso's artworks? What? You're kidding me. You're telling me I accidentally time traveled into Pablo Picasso's era? Best day ever. Wait, you know that Pablo Picasso was the greatest painter ever in 1950s? Wow, I'm really super happy about this. I have to get it now. You are a very dramatic girl, aren't you? Pablo Picasso, you still remember it, 2026. You're still famous. Your paintings are forever remembered. 2026? Don't talk nonsense. Are you from the future? Yes. How did you know that I'm from the future? Because the watch. If you don't make it back to time before the timer ends, you'll never reach home. Never reach home? What? This can't happen. I have to do something very fast. Maybe I'll twist it more faster. Twist faster. Not again. What is this place? Hi, Anu. I am your new AI assistant robot. AI assistant robot? You're telling me I get a new AI assistant robot? Yeah, I could definitely spend time here. But what year is it? 2099. 2099? This is the best day ever. I always want to know what future even look like. Maybe I'll just see what's outside. Flying screens, machines, and robots. Wow, this place is incredible. But I still want to make it home. Maybe the watch is the problem. Then I'll rip it off. Why is everything red? Amelia, you never told us could time travel. Why did you do this to me? I thought you were my friend. You really think I wanted this? Then explain. This is just not a watch. It controls time itself. And and it reacted differently to you. But my family protected it for generations. Then why give it to me? I'm not a responsible person because uh, because it reacted differently to you, almost like it wanted you. Wanted me? No, thank you. I'm okay with myself. I don't want anybody. No, that's not the case. We can't. I gave it to you because I had no other choice. No other choice. You could have gave it to someone else. No, we have to choose the person. They gave, or else terrible things happen. Terrible things like people disappear, time erases them, and no one remembers them. My brother once refused, and no one in the family remembers him except for me. Oh, that's terrible. Then, help me destroy it. No, we can't destroy it. My family already tried, and it did not work. Oh no, what is happening? The ground is shaking. What is happening? Oh no, the watch is waking up. We have to do some. We have to do. We have to go upstairs. The ground is falling apart. Okay, let's go. Look, there's a giant mechanical heartbeat. Maybe you can rip off the watch there. Okay. I can't do it. Use all your strength. Okay. For time, for history, for no more Nokia phones. Ah! What? Am I back in 2026? Anu, get ready for school. You're going to be late. Yes, Mom. But what year is it? 2026. Obviously, now go get ready for school. Okay. Phone call? Who's it? Amelia? Hello, Amelia. Anu, we did it. We changed time. My brother's back, and now the tradition is broken forever. Oh, yeah, I'm so happy we did it. Yeah, okay, I'll call you later because I have to go to school. Bye. Sometimes being courageous means facing impossible things, even when it's scary, even when no one understands, because ordinary people can make a big change in history.
Thank you for that great performance, Anupreksha. What an absolutely breathtaking display of talent we have witnessed today. Let's give one more massive round of applause to all our incredible solo performers. Seeing these kids shine on stage is a testament to the power of performance-based learning. And parents, since our kids are already a vital part of the Kriya Play family, we want to make sure you are the first to know that our year-long regular sessions are officially open for registration. The upcoming 2026-2027 edition of our Speech and Drama After School program is opening batches in a branch near you. If you want your children to continue building this spectacular confidence all year long, please contact our help desk right outside the hall today or head straight to our website at kriyaplay.app/courses to secure your spot. And now it's time to celebrate the immense hard work and major milestones of our current batch. I would like to call all our spectacular students from today's showcase to come up and join us on stage. To help us honor these brilliant young achievers, I would like to invite someone very special up to the stage to distribute the awards. Please put your hands together for our Director of Theatre in Education, Miss Venila Nagendran, to join us on stage. Every single child standing before you today has completed a massive journey to earn their certification, which proudly features their International TED Ed Student Talks certificate. As I call out your name, students are requested to step forward to collect their certificate along with your copy of the officially published volume of the Summer Solos book. First up, the creator of My Dream in Soul, Ashrita. The star of The Girl Who Refused to Quit, Ritika S. The explorer from the mysterious walk, Damaira Kothari. Following that, the detective behind the case of the missing bunny, Diya Karthik. The champion from the tennis player's dream, Riyansh A. Jain. Up next, the voice of the huddle, Dhriti Sridhar. The fairy behind the two fairies, Sahana Pemasani. The tailoring genius from Cut, Stitch, Fold, Oops, Aditi B. Finally, the time traveler from The Watch Through Time, Anupreksha Jain Chopde. Thank you, kids. Before we officially wrap up the day, an event like Summer Solos is incomplete without hearing from the true anchors of these children's lives. We would absolutely love to hear your feedback, observations, and reflections on your child's creative journey over the last 2 months. Please kindly share your feedback outside with our team. To wrap up this incredible showcase, we must extend our deepest gratitude to the people who made this grand offline performance a reality. A massive thank you to our incredible venue sponsors, Idea of Joy, Little Trails, Chettinad Hari Shri Vidyalam, and JS Global. Thank you so much for opening your doors and supporting young theatre. Most importantly, a huge thank you to our visionary instructors, our dedicated parents for your unwavering support, and to our superstar students who proved today that creative courage can indeed change history. This is Kavya signing off. Have a wonderful day ahead and keep supporting the arts.
짱이가 좋아하는 랜덤 게임. 랜덤 게임. 게임 스타트. 아파트